Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Don't bother with Amber.
I'm eating.
She's munching on food. We're making better decisions about how we go about doing these throughout the day. We actually get food so we don't, starve ourselves and get all hangry and whatnot. So today we are off in Garden City, Michigan, heading to the Craftique Antique Mall. Using, of course, our Antique Shops of Michigan book. We are looking at quite a long thing here. So one sec here. Let me go through this. A large assortment of antiques from 90 plus vendors. Avon, vinyl records, CDs, VHS, 8-tracks, small figures, primitives, kitchen housewares, cast iron, Griswold, Wagner, knives, old and new toys, pop culture, Wizard of Oz, Elvis, Marilyn Monroe, and storybook collectibles. Horror and monster collectibles, comic books, magazines, homemade candles, Wicca, jewelry, and much more. Everything for the young and the young at heart. Find us on Facebook. Open 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday, 11 to 6, Sunday, 12 to 5. Yes, long ad. I like it. Gives you all the details you need. So, yeah, we're going to head in here, go through this, do a nice tour, hopefully pick up a few things, and kind of go from there. Amber's going to finish up her wrap. We just got some Lebanese wraps. Never had Lebanese food before, but it was good. I thought mine was good. So yeah, we're going to run inside. Hers is a little dry. It's
a little bland.
Mine was more juicier steak. It's good. So yeah, we're gonna run inside, show you guys everything, and hopefully we come out with a few things. So yeah, beautiful day up here in Michigan today. So let's go inside and see what we can find. Bye-bye.
Bye. Shocked. All right, guys. Well, here we start. So
yeah, let's go around this way.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Yeah, reminds me of
our Wizard of Oz guys. We gotta send them out here.
Kind of.
This is all Wizard of Oz.
Popeye. Oh, all Wizard of Oz. So if you're a Wizard of Oz collector,
yeah. Posters and signs and trash cans.
Yeah.
Oh, mini.
I gotta go in there to.
Well, no, this was mini pumpkin bowl.
How much is it?
19.
No. Smile, you're on camera, but guess what? So are you. Back at you. No, you're good. I'm going back out this way. Oh, the little Santa mini cups.
How much are those?
28 for 6. Am I right on that?
It's just like a cool yin yang art.
That's probably the ugliest mask cap I've ever seen.
There you go. So, oh,
that, I think it's 28.
Keep it safe by night and day. Yeah. Well, how are you doing like this? Are you doing like the center aisle too?
Yeah, I don't even know. I was thinking maybe this would be like the uplands alley, but I don't see too much. A lot of old records, VHS, comics, sports cards. That's a good one. That's an oldie.
Oh yeah, that is good.
Mr. and Mrs. Sandman. How about?
Hey guys, I'm on you. Take care, Tyler. Be good. If you can't, don't use Monday.
Oh, did your friends on?
I did.
Nice.
Oh, there you go. All 45.
Yeah, can't do 45.
No, I'm just.
Yeah, I know. That's different.
Yeah, it is. Ideally, we didn't have the car.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have the one with the snowman.
1999.
No.
All right, I had to hop in here real quick, guys, because we had a little bit of a radio issue right next to it. But coming up here, we got some really nice cast iron pieces. We got some Griswold, Wagner, really nice setup, good prices. Wanted to make sure we highlighted those and didn't get that cut out for you. But really nice cast iron. If you guys are looking for cast iron pieces, definitely want to stop on and check these out.
How much is that?
What?
Oh, 45 for the Lego set. Lily likes doing those, but I don't know how much they are new.
Probably right around that price. Oh, that's cool. Should dig that, but again, $40.
Big M&M guy.
All right, we made it to your company.
Hey, remember those big old masks? Didn't Lily still have them?
What were they called?
I forgot. A singing hand. Oh, they got a clown popcorn. I've never seen a clown popcorn.
What?
I don't know.
Am I going through any of this stuff?
Oh, I am, but I'm recording and then I'm
Oh.
going to stop and then...
Ooh.
Ooh, lots of Fiesta.
Call 800-837-5050. That's 800-837-5050. 800-837-5050. The Odyssey app, powered now by the Golly Oliver. Always there for you.
All right, another radio issue here, but again, this shop is full of a lot of vintage items. So if you're really into that 70s, 80s, and 90s style, tons of that kind of stuff here. Like I said, a very large shop too. Nice pieces of furniture, art. I mean, there was just a lot of really cool things we got to find here as we were running through. And again, you're going to see a little bit of the Funko, the collectible stuff, a lot of anime, just stuff that I think a lot of more like the 80s, 90s kids are into. And that's something you have to start, factoring in when you guys are going and, shopping in these places. It's not always about the 1920s and 30s stuff. You're going to start seeing the 70s, 80s, 90s stuff sprinkle in because that's a whole different market that these people are going to be getting into that are selling. We sell stuff like it all the time at our store too. So, like the Mystery Machine there, Scooby-Doo, that's, 70s and 80s kind of stuff. So, it's just a lot of different stuff like that. So I just wanted to pop in, show you guys a few more things, more vintage items, not necessarily antique, but still a great store to walk through. All right, we're going to keep going through here, guys. We had to hop back in again. Again, great songs playing throughout the whole store here. Just can't use it for YouTube. So, they have nice little small spots here. A lot of like little 3x4 foot spots filled by vendors. That's why they get their 90 vendors in there. But again, I like having all these different kind of vendors in your store as well because it gives all of their different perspectives on vintage items as well. So you're not just getting one person's idea or one person's items. You're getting a whole bunch of different people's items and different thoughts on what they think can sell. So, I mean, it just brings a different look to the store as well, and that's something I really like too. So, and again, we're going to go over here a little farther, and this gets more into like the, not necessarily antique, obviously, or vintage, but it's more of like the Wicca section, they call it. A lot of the tarot cards, crystals and auras and stuff I don't know anything about, but I know a lot of people do, and a lot of people are into them, so I can see why they have it in the store, and it kind of gives a unique look to it as well as a unique style, and people can look at it like we did, and kind of sit there and be like, whoa, that's kind of cool, that's different, So, again, I like having these kind of stores that have these kind of things, and again, shoplifters will have hell to pay, that's right, don't steal, be a better person. But I like these kind of places like this. It doesn't always have to be all antiques all the time. Sometimes unique different items are really cool too. So yeah, we're going to leave this little Wicca area here and head back and see what else the store has to offer. Hold good. Okay. We are all done with Craftique Antique Mall. And I will tell you guys, that was a very awesome place to go to. We had a lot of fun in there. I would consider it a little honey hole, honestly, because we got, oh gosh,
Bags and bags.
bags and bags and bags and bags and bags and bags and bags. So we're not gonna be able to show you everything right now because that guy he wrapped up everything. And I mean, it was perfect. So customer service wise, it was great. But I'm not unwrapping all that stuff to show you guys right now. So I'm going to show you guys when we get home, but I wanted to show you guys, I'll tell you about the store. Definitely Craftique was a good word. And it's a lot of antiques in there, a lot of vintage.
See, I'd be vintage, yes.
Sorry, a lot of
Antiques,
vintage, not
no.
necessarily antiques. A lot of vintage stuff. And cool stuff. We got a lot of stuff. We bought a ton of stuff, really good prices, very unique stuff. So I had a lot of fun in there. It took us about an hour in there. I mean, we were there for a while, even though it's not a huge store. It was a lot of fun. I was very impressed, and I was honestly surprised about how many awesome things were in there. I mean, because you just don't know ever, I guess, really. Anything you got to say?
No, like I said, it was a great time. It really was. People think that I'm a slow rapper, but you know.
Oh yeah, she was funny. It was funny. But hey, the guy who did a really good job.
He did a phenomenal job.
Nothing
rapping.
is getting
right
hurt.
There is a 10 out of 10 when you get your items wrapped.
Yes.
I'm not kidding you. Like
it was awesome. It was awesome. So yeah, Craftique Antique Mall in Garden City. You guys got to come out here. There are so many good deals in here. Once we show you guys when we get home how much we got. I mean, we probably got 40, 50 items probably. Something like that. It was a lot of stuff. So we'll show you guys how when we get home. Craftique Antique Mall in Garden City, but let's go home and check out what we got first. All right, guys. The actual video of the items that we got went corrupted, and we couldn't even post it. So some of the stuff is sold since then, so I'm going to have to hop on here and kind of just tell you what we got, which kind of stinks. But nonetheless, we picked up a large ceramic rhinoceros for $10. We should be able to get about $45-50 out of that guy. We got a bunch of Christmas candles for $1 a piece. We are hoping to get about $3 to $4 out of those. Some old VHS tapes, which were more along the lines of like those B-rated kind of just off-cuff kind of movies that were kind of cool. I'm going to keep those, I think, so I'm not going to sell those. A few sports-related items we got, which were kind of cool. They got a lot of artwork, a lot of weird artwork that was more like pictures with like animals with masks. I know there's a lot of weird ones. I wish I could show you guys these things, man. There were so many really unique items at this place. We had a lot of fun here. I mean, we spent a lot of time, like I said in the outro there, and it was just a lot of great things for us. I mean, again, if you're looking for a true antique store, this is probably not your ticket. But even then, not being a true antique store, we had a lot of fun here. We bought a lot of stuff here, a lot of great people here. So again, I would still highly recommend going out and visiting these guys because there was a ton of cool stuff there, a lot of collectibles and a lot of vintage stuff. So if that's your style, Craftique is the place to go, and we will definitely be coming back because that was a lot of fun coming out here and visiting this place. So I do apologize for not being able to show you guys the items, but feel free to stop into our shop and I'll be able to walk you through and show you some of the stuff we got. And of course, if you guys get some time to come out and visit Garden City Craftique Antique Mall, a lot of cool stuff there. I think you guys will really be impressed with it. Then if you want to come out and see me or Amber, feel free to stop at our shop and get your antique fix on M66. See you guys later.